You will feel, my brothers and sisters, stomp to the beat of the drum, the beat of the drum, the drum. You will move in emotion to the beat of the drum. You will become the drum. Your spirit will
Bev. It's my drum. Track in the background, Mr. V, the drum. Another proper little shout out to the chat room. Now I've got sorted. How are we all doing? How are we doing, Chris? How are we doing, Angela? How are we doing, Bev? How are we doing, MJ? Shout to Gavin. Shout to Johnny B. And a big shout to the worldwide listeners. We know you're listening. Too deep, is it? I'm going to the RX3, so it might be a little bit deep. Nice to have you on board anyway, Johnny. Hope you're doing well. Woody, welcome. His drum for a guitar on this one. Track in the background is Lewis Radio. Track entitled Blackjack. like this one, Bev? I didn't know you spoke German.
Your house in order. Deep and soulful house grooves with Frazer.
Keep it locked.
by Sabrina Child. Track entitled Bedtime Is Here. This is C's Afro mix. Let's see if I can pronounce this right. C. Al-Assad. This one. Kez, how we doing?
Fantasy system came
last track was a DJ Spinner, You Should Be Loving Me. Someone correct me, but I can't believe that was 2008. Where has the time gone? Chris, welcome.
I'm no longer afraid to put my heart in harm's way, even if it's scared. Yeah, held hostage too long, singing the same sad love song. Lost my confidence. Don't know who you are. You were made just for me. I'm making my way. Destined to be your baby. Ah, you're so
In the background, the unmistakable Robert Owens, Frankie Ferreira and Lewis Radio, track entitled Breathe Again. This is the Lewis Radio vocal mix. And before that we had Cafe 432 featuring Sherry Hicks with Searching.
Silence, the noise, other people's drama. And he said, and she said, and he said, and she said, it's today the day of release. Breathe again, breathe again, breathe again. Breathe again, breathe again, breathe again.
Pearson, Hannah Kimo. Out on Remy Music. People, I'm sure you do. But here is another gentle reminder. What you're doing on the Saturday the 4th of October between the hours of 7 PM and 2 PM. Well, there's a party happening at Benjamin's Banquet Suite in Birmingham Street. Hales Owen. Scott Diaz headlining from Defected Records, Nervous and Simmer Black. That's Simmer Black, not Silla Black. Other DJs on the night who are just as important. Angela Gilmore, DJ MJ, aka BACK2HOUSE Radio Boss Lady, also Mika. I'm providing the rhythm and the percussion. We got Lee Bongo on bongos. Tickets available at Skiddle, not many left. Don't leave it much longer. Saturday the 4th of October. Mr. John Solution, featuring Jesse Wagner.
I'm so sorry for the things I've done.
Track entitled Playing Games with My Heart.
I hope you know you'll always be my number one. I never thought that I would be the one to break your heart, but through the mistakes I made, I tore it all apart. I never thought I'd see the day without you by my side, but since you left me, baby, I have seen the light.
just about your skin. Afro, it's about situational things. And it's about life struggles and the experiences that you're in. About struggle, and Afro can be determined or inherited just by one's race. Afro is in our communities, and how modern gentrification determine our faith. Afro is now being exploited, merchandised and bottled, as well as disseminated on charts. Afro is being packaged as music without understanding that Afro is hard. Afro is being resilient, and Afro, for me, is about soul, and Afro ain't about no damn hairstyle, because Afro is authentic and even more priceless than gold. Afro ain't trendy, and Afro can't be packaged like an art. And I'm going to break it down because it's necessary. Because Afro ain't pop. And some of y'all producers need to know Afro ain't about no damn chart. I remember the days when they thought Afro wasn't necessary. And musically, Afro was something that you have to be born to hear. Because you can't teach somebody something about anything Afro. Because Afro is something that's born in you, and it's embedded in your spirit, your mind, your body first, even before your ear. And this will disturb people who suddenly Afro for a reason is being a commonly used word, exploiting it because now it's trendy
Cheers, Basil. Duly noted.
They come and they gone. They come and they gone from around the world.
Heard Joe Zana and Reggie Hall. Track entitled The Hard Way, Blaze on the remix. Followed that with Brother Basil, Kevin Sylvester. Track entitled What Is Afro. Body and Soul classic in the background. Men from the Nile featuring Pevin Everett and Roy Davis Jr. Men from the Nile. 50 more minutes to go, people, from me. Before I hand the microphone over to Niall Johnson, taking you from 6 till 8. Followed by AV. And Vibrant Sea, taking you from 8 till 10. And then taking us from 10 till 12, we're going to be finishing off with One Cut Valentino. So as they say, don't touch that dial, keep it locked. Listen to me, Frazer, with Get Your House in Order. Back to House Radio. If you want to get involved, join the chat room, message us directly. You can do. So WhatsApp number. And the number is 07376 196639. That number again. 07376 196639.
just for you. These simple words I say to dedicate this day in honor of you. Yes, so cliche, but I mean every word that I say. I will never, 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 never leave you, baby. I will never, 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 never leave you, baby. Never, never, never leave you, baby. Shining down upon your face, and in that space in time, I seen all the reasons you were mine. And as I pray and thank the universe for bringing me to you, I will never, never, never leave you, baby. I will never.
Track in the background, Ralph Gum, featuring John Pierce and Cafell, or Caffelli. Louis Vega on the dials, track entitled Never. I'm going to drop a few Ron Carroll tracks in remembrance of his passing. Another one gone too soon. I'd like to play everything he's done, but would be until middle of next week. Stay tuned, you're listening to me, Frazer, on Back to House Radio, with my weekly show, Get Your House in Order.
my tiny feet move back and forth, ultimately causing me to go forth into the world with the purpose that started much like the Big Bang, without knowing why or when. But I soon began to understand that with the pitter-patter there was a pattern that made my body move in such a way that when hearing those drums that I was not the one in control. It was the music. It was the music. It was the music.
Born to be a DJ, Roland Clark's Summer of Soul mix. I think everyone's born to be a DJ nowadays, don't you think? I could never play the guitar anyway. heard people. Roger Sanchez, Kristen Knight. I think the track's entitled Orishas de la Islas. You get the idea with that one. Now followed by Saliva Commandos with African music. And then we got a bit of a classic in the background. Afro Mobile by DJ Gregory. Going into the final 20 minutes now. I'm going to drop a little bit of Ron. Stay tuned. Mal Johnson coming up next.
House Radio, bringing you the finest house music from across the decades.
A few more in. We just heard David Morales and Scott Painter, Indie Ghetto. Nicely brought up to date. In the background, Marcus Lewis. Track entitled Tribal Sun. Right, bear with me when I try and pronounce this. I thought I'd play this just before I drop the two Ron Carroll tracks. It kind of lowers the mood a little bit, in a good way. The track entitled is, in the background, is L'Âme Éternelle by Jeff Gollum, I think that is. Joanna St. Pierre on the vocals. Another body and soul classic, heavy rotation by Danny Krivit, Francois Kevorkian, Joe Clausel. Baden is a great label if you're not very familiar with it. They cover pretty much all bases, from soulful to quite percussive tribal type tracks to quite a lot of spiritual stuff like this. If you're into that sort of vibe, do check it out.
Le vide, le noir, le néant ne me font plus peur. Les visions m'apparaissent désormais apocalyptiques. L'âme éternelle, l'âme éternelle, l'âme éternelle. L'âme éternelle, l'âme éternelle, l'âme. L'âme éternelle, l'âme éternelle, l'âme éternelle. L'âme éternelle, l'âme éternelle,
know they hurt you, baby. I know we need to bring it back together. I know we need to stay together. Please stay with me. Please stay with me. Oh, yeah. I know they hurt you, baby.
they hurt you, baby. Oh, my love, my love, my love, my love. Said I wanna come back to you and put things together. Yeah. It's true, I never meant to make you cry. I never meant to say goodbye. Wanna come back to you and put things together. My love, the promises I made hurt you. None of them became what's true. I wanna come back to you and put things together. Can't believe how I messed up this thing. You and I had so many dreams. Don't know what to do without you by my side. Please forgive me and let me come inside. In your heart is where I need to be. Hold me close, hold tight. I'm sure to see what a woman you are to me. I admit to my problem. Can't you see? It's true. Yeah. I never meant to make you cry. Never meant to make you cry. I never meant to say goodbye. Wanna come back to you and put things together. My love, my love. The promises I made hurt you. I know they hurt you, baby. None of them became what's true. I wanna come back to you and put things together. Special times when we first started, those things will stay in my heart. I don't know why I stepped on all your feelings. That's when you cried. I could not see the pain inside. I need you in my life forever. This time we'll take our time and savor the sweet love we feel for one another. For the rest of our lives, I'll be your lover. It's true. Yeah. I never meant to make you cry. Never meant to make you cry. I never meant to say goodbye. No, wanna come back to you and put things together. My love, the promises I made hurt you. I know they hurt you, baby. None of them became what's true. I wanna come back to you and put things together. Let's keep us together. Let's share love forever. Don't leave me never. Hold on to the future. Let's keep us together. Let's share love forever. Don't leave me never. Hold on to the future. Let's keep us together. Let's share love forever. Don't leave me never. I know we need to bring it back together. Let's keep us together. Let's share love forever. Please stay with me. Please stay with me. Hold on to the future. No, I didn't mean it.
I thought I'd end on this one. It's by Ron Carroll. It was a track he did in memory of Frankie Knuckles. So I think we'll leave today's show on this one. Up next now, Johnson, taking you from 6 till 8. You've been listening to Frazer, myself, that's me. with my weekly Get Your House in Order each Wednesday, 4 till 6. Keep it locked to Back to House Records, Back to House Radio. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening and week. Do it all again next week, next Wednesday, 4 till 6. Thank you very much to the listeners. Getting carried away with this beautiful track in the background. Of course, big shouts to the chat room, also to the live listeners listening on your devices. Thanks again, people.